Hey, Chibi. Hey, Zoe, Kelly. I am G. Tiffany, J. Dot, Alien Tourist, Sandra, other Sandra, Jenna, Ass, Jessica. I have no T, Jessica. Pigeon, Vicky, GD, Jordan, Fiza, Cameron, Sarah Kate. Welcome, Sarah Kate. Or welcome back, I guess. A warrior. Either, Lilith, either. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Tropical. Bugs. Wade Bowen. What are we not talking about? Anything fucking annoying, anything drama. Your title is me when people ask when I'll fold my laundry pile. Who folds laundry? I don't even hang it up. Hey, Kelface. I just leave it in my basket. What are we not talking about? Drama shit. Hey, Fernanda, thanks. Hey, Movie Gal. Ruby. Thanks, Faith. Explain the title, Zoe. There's always drama. Finally just hung up my laundry from Sunday. It's all inside out, not right, but it's hung. I don't even bother hanging it up. What do I care? Exactly, ass. Hey, Space Oddity. Don't iron? Yeah, I've never ironed. Talk about what? Dramatic shit. Got a new rug for my bedroom. It's a good day. Nice. Hey, Courage. Does it? Does your new rug really bring the place together, Jordan? Creature? Anything drama. I don't want to talk about fucking drama. Thanks, Courage. What's for dinner? Chantal was going to make some sort of chicken thing. Really does bring the room together. There you go. Buy an ironing board. So far, all it does act as a place for me to throw piles of clothes. Happy birthday, Jenna. That's right. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Happy birthday, Jenna! Everybody wish Jenna a happy birthday. Drink a white Russian sitting on the new rug. Hey, Barney. Am I preparing for the extreme cold? Yeah, I've got central air. I've got central heat. So I just avoid the outside. Not necessarily sane, Lilith, just I don't fucking want to talk about shit. Leave me alone. The anime Marai. I have not Creature. I think I might have heard good things about that one. Yeah, I've had alcohol ass. I didn't for a while. Like when I late teens, I would sometimes drink beer. Nah. And then trivia? Yeah. Nah, not trivia tonight. I did not watch Last of Us. I've heard that hey Sherry, thanks. I've heard there's gay shit that was really well received. Who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? The bookies. What have I been reading lately? Aleph the Unseen. MG, there wasn't really that much gay shit in the game. The second game had lesbian shit. Like the second game had Ellie and her girlfriend. The first game I don't think really had that much. Hey, Cycle. Oh, Happy birthday, Hot Mess Life. Everybody wish Hot Mess Life a happy birthday. First game has an explicitly gay character, Trapper. Oh, was he explicitly gay? It's been a while since I watched that game. Like, it's been a while since I watched the Let's Play of it. Apparently, the series has that character and another dude who are like have like a love scene. Tenty is lesbian and gay interchangeably. That's pretty common. Tom Brady is going to quit playing football next year. Yeah, I think I heard about that. I think I read about that. Who really? Anything drama related. That's what we're not talking about. Sorry, Ariel. What do I think of Hogwarts Legacy? Uh, I think that J.K. Rowling is transphobic, and I think that that buying that game is supporting transphobia. Amethyst. Where do I find book ideas to read? A lot of times just online, just like a fair number through Twitter. This one actually, like, this one was written by somebody whose comics I've enjoyed. Pre-ordered the deluxe edition. Yeah, G. Willow Wilson wrote Ms. Marvel, the Kamala Khan version of Ms. Marvel, for 50 issues. So I decided to check out her prose. Hey, Roxanne, thanks, Roxanne. So yeah, like for her, Leia is just that. J.K. Rowling is annoying. I'm tired of her. Yeah. What else? There's sometimes I'll see something recommended on Twitter. Like I'll see somebody on Twitter talk about a book they enjoyed that looks interesting. Also, when I was putting together my book list on, so yeah, here's another thing. I was putting when I put together my Barnes and Noble wish list. Like I'd click on a book and Forma, welcome back, Forma. Hold the pepperoni, double cheese, please. Welcome back, Forma. So yeah, whenever I like, I'd click on a book and it would have like recommendations for similar books. So my Barnes and Noble wish list, there's a fair number of books on there that are just like shit that just seemed interesting. Rebecca, anything drama? Hi, Rebecca. I don't want to talk about drama shit because I know there's going to be a lot. Hey, Adele. When's my birthday? Monday. Birthday's on Monday, actually. Write a book on urine therapy? Do you care about who Robin is married to? Who's Robin? Like Batman sidekick? It's not Rebecca. No, James. Okay. So I never gave a shit about which one do you want? Oh, I mean it's anything on my Barnes and Noble wish list is something that's gonna interest me, healing interest. Color purple, hey. So yeah, as far as like Hogwarts Legacy, I have never in my life given a shit about Harry Potter. So I was never gonna play that game no matter what. The fact that J.K. Rowling is a turf, yeah, I mean that's obviously going to turn me off of her. Hey, Ryan. Picking my belly. Nah, I've got a stain on my shirt. Opening a kissing booth. Fuck off, Rebecca. 12 rules of fuck. You think I would ever have fucking Donald Trump or Jordan goddamn fucking Peterson? The online Harry Potter game was hilarious because some people took it way too seriously. I mean, Harry Potter. Hey, Combrooke. Harry Potter fans take everything related to Harry Potter way too fucking seriously. They get so fucking obsessive over it. And it's like it's the only fucking book that they know. The only fucking books they've ever goddamn read. Wizard 101 was the shit. Yeah, there are way better. There are way better books about yeah, I left my room today. Like, I don't think so, Rebecca. Because here's the thing. X-Men fans will take any opportunity they can to talk about their interest in X-Men. There's no question there. X-Men fans will talk about it a lot. But Harry Potter fans are just fucking annoying. Like they put their fucking house in every goddamn fucking thing. They buy their fucking house socks and they put it in their Twitter profile and every single thing in their entire life has to revolve around Harry goddamn Potter. It's the only book they've ever fucking read, and they just think that it's the only book that exists is Harry fucking Potter. Like, Jesus Christ, read another fucking book, people. Always slithering into that boom boom. Oh, it's your birthday, comic. Oops. Oh, happy birthday, comic book. Happy belated comic book. And happy belated birthday. Tanspar? No. I don't have Disney Plus. Happy belated birthday, comic book. Hey, Journey. War? I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's just that Harry Potter game. It's how obsessive their viewers are. My birthday's February 31st. No, I never read Harry Potter. I never gave a shit about Harry Potter. Harry Potter was too popular for me. And like I think like I was sort of just a little bit outside the like I was just a little bit because I mean the first Harry Potter book was for kids. And I was getting a little bit old for a book that was for like 9-year-olds. Like the first Harry Potter book was really for like 9-year-olds. Um I was a little bit too old for that. When it came out. But also like it was just too popular for my tastes. So I had no interest in it at all. Like I just you know it's that hype aversion. That's in Futurama. Futurama was amazing. Loved Futurama. Always like Futurama was pound for pound, maybe the best of the animated sitcoms of the time. Why? Yeah, I do read YA fiction now, Frosty. But enough, it's not. It wasn't something that I really read that much as a teen. Funnily enough, I didn't read that much young adult fiction when I was a young adult. Hi, Alyssa. Hello, Alyssa. So I didn't really read that much of it at the time. It's sort of now that I'm Simpsons South Park, Simpsons, King of the Hill's come back for another season. Yeah, I think I heard about that. Redneck Manifesto. I am not Gossip Girl because I hate gossip. Hey, Frida. Picture of Barney cross-dressing as Marge in my house. Nice. Yeah, King of the Hill was such a good show. Daria, I never actually watched Daria. I liked Daria on Beavis and Butthead. You know, I liked her whenever she appeared on Beavis and Butthead, but I never actually watched her show. Yeah, Brittany Murphy's death is honestly was a tragedy for sure. She was still young. Like she was still pretty young when she died, relatively speaking. I think she's older than I am now, but she wasn't that old. Blue Alpha. I'll cook the spaghetti one of these. I'll cook the spaghetti soon enough. Um, Tomorrow I'm going to my mom's for dinner. So yeah, I'm finally gonna get a chance to go see my mom tomorrow. So Saturday or Sunday or maybe Monday. Story about my mom. I don't know. So yeah, sometime the next few days I will cook. I will make them some spaghetti. Go for my birthday. Christmas presents. I'll need to pick them up. I never. She was 32. Okay, so she was younger than I am now. So yeah, she was young. No scapegoat. Rebecca. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, I ate some of the veal meatballs. They were okay. No, Zach, I wanted to just as that has nothing else. That was just me marking something down. Hey, Mix. Do I like a lot of food? Meh. Hey, Power. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea, As. Oh, happy birthday, Alyssa. How the cats doing? The cats are doing well. Chantel's just going to drop me off. I think she's gonna be spending a little bit of time with some of her family. It's everyone's birthday, apparently. Yeah, everybody in my chat has a birthday right around here. What book am I reading? Aleph the Unseen by G. Willow Wilson. On an interesting note, this book is actually written by a white woman who converted to Islam. So it is actually written by a convert and is set in the Middle East. What was my payday like? A couple thousand. Recommends. Oh yeah, yeah, it's good. It's a good book. Only 32. Yeah, that is young, cat. Am I doing text this year? We'll see, Rebecca. We'll see. Does the author's husband own a Casio? Hey, thank you very much, Jenna. 10 gift memberships. Thank you so much, Jenna. Congratulations to Ryan. Damn it. Mix, Annie Ripsa, Gypsy Ass, Frida, Danielle, Backrooms, Lucy, Sweet Potato, and Laura. I don't think so, Ryan. Frida? Sure, I can ignore you, Frida. It's easy. I'm good at ignoring people. I'm excellent when it comes to ignoring people. Hey, shucks. Thank you very much, Jenna. Hearts in the chat for Jenna. Drop some hearts, or drop some pizza slices. Drop some slices in the chat for Jenna. Drop a few slices for Jenna. Expect you, J Dot? Expect what? Expect you for what, J Dot? Wine glasses? Hey, Stinky. There's always drama shit, Stinky, that I just don't want to talk about. Hey, Barbara. Luckily, luckily, I think the people who would normally have brought it up, I think the people who would normally have brought up the drama shit can see that I'm not interested in the drama shit and I've decided not to bother. Don't want to use my work laptop with my Google account, so I can't check I'm enabled. Fair enough. Pat, we're not talking about that. Isn't there always exactly, Combrick? Hey, sweet potato. It's different about today. It's different about today, so I don't want to talk about that bullshit. Need more emojis. I know, ass. I know. I'm terrible. I really need to make a few more emojis. Apple bottom jeans, braid my hair, and sing My Humps by Black Eyed Peas. Nope. Anyone seen any bats lately? I've seen no bats lately, Mix. She doesn't know. You serious, Power? Well, that's bad news for someone. Get a tingle down my spine when someone says to me, "Can I tell you a secret?" You can't tell me you don't like that. I don't want to know secrets. Secrets are stressful. Anyway, I'm going to refill my water glass. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Just give me a minute. In the book *Sapiens*, the author talks about how gossip was fundamental to our evolution, forming group bonds. Oh yeah, I can definitely believe that, Comprick. Was it yesterday's stream or a few days ago that I was talking about, like, as soon as we develop language, we develop ways to talk shit about each other behind people's backs. Went to church and prayed for the groundhog to see his shadow, and he did. Yeah, well, Quebec. The groundhog in Quebec died. Yeah, there's a There's a in Quebec. They've got a groundhog by the name of Fred something, and yeah, they spent all this time building up to whether you see his shadow or not, and then it turned out he died. Groundhog cursed him and will be eternal winter, apparently. Ryan, this is my milestone message. Thank you, Ryan, and welcome. Pretty hilarious. Date again? No, I am not. I am still not dating anybody. Alien tourist trying to send me a book. Hey, Nisi. And yes, my members are slices. I want to buy my book and Barnes Noble, but I want to check out it as for a shipping address. What am I doing? I have no idea, Alien Tourist. I have no idea how that shit works, honestly. Doesn't always. Yeah, I don't know. That's like I don't know why that's like I would think that I don't know. Like I don't know what need a PO box. Is that what it is? That it does need to be a PO box. Hey, Spoonie. I am not moving to Oklahoma tropical fish. You do need a PO. Really? That's weird. I would have thought that. I don't know. Just so weird that like it can't. You would think that there'd be a way for you to just like go in and like, hey, click. I want to send this person a book. Send it to whatever address this person has on file. That's so weird. Tulsa is very trans friendly. Maybe power, but it's still Oklahoma. More to the point, it's the US. I'm not living in a country that doesn't have single payer healthcare. I don't really. What do I need a pool or a gym for, Pata? Yeah, you have a really nice knife. Your cooking videos, but that would be scary. Yeah, that'd be a bit of a weird thing to get in the mail. Konashi. I will continue to consider getting a PO box. Since I am going to be moving soon, I will consider getting a PO box near wherever I move to. That works, Alien Tourist. Let me know what book you wanted to. Why shouldn't? I mean, it's just like because it's a state. I like your shirt. That's number two. Oh, that's awesome, Summer. That's awesome. That's number two. Which issue is that? That was the yeah, that was her versus. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. It was the issue with her and a bunch of other superheroes fighting the Enchantress. That was a pretty fun comic. Be Alien Tourist. Let me know whatever book you were gonna send me. Let me know which book it was that you were looking at. Just found out my 2-year-old cat, Raven, is a genius. She said, nevermore, you may quoth me. Sticky Milan? Probably shove it all together. All my Dazzlers are worthless, or New Mutants crossovers that are also worthless. Yeah. And honestly, Dazzler's series as a whole was pretty mediocre. So that doesn't help raise the value of them. I don't reading copies. I don't really have any particularly valuable comics. Planet Fitness membership. Hey, Ariel. Like, I've got New Mutants #1. I get it, Spoonie. So I've got New Mutants #1, and I've got New Mutants Annual, which is one of the greatest stories ever. Chinese spy balloon. Still cool to meet him and talk to him. Didn't even have to pay for a signature because it's the early 90s. Yeah, I mean, he seems like a cool guy. Most of my Power, most of them are. Almost all the comics I have are from 2000s. I've got which annual? I've got New Mutants Annual #1. New Mutants Annual #1. Steal This Planet. It has one of the greatest covers that I've ever in the history of comics. Ben Shapiro's DSL are going poorly. The more things that go poorly for him, the better. I don't have the full run, but I almost do. Of New Mutants. New Mutants is great. Like, New Mutants was, a phenomenal series. How much money do you think your collection is worth? Very little. Bill Sienkiewicz's favorite. Yeah, Bill Sienkiewicz is amazing. Invisible Kingdom Volume 1. Okay. Fear of a Black Planet or Fear of a Black Hat? Yeah, Bill Sienkiewicz just. I'm like, what a fucking. Like, just. How wild must it have been for the people? Irene, tomorrow. I'm visiting her tomorrow. Hey, Dixie. Like, how wild must it have been for the people who were reading New Mutants at the time when Bill Sienkiewicz kicked in as the artist? So strange and visceral, but his MTG cards are so lame. Yeah, she's gonna drop me off with my mom. Hey, Bucks. Do I like sauerkraut on hot dogs? I don't, Scapegoat. I only like ketchup on hot dogs. So boring. Yeah. Weird. Been thirsting after that guy in the maid costume. Bro's into it. What is my least favorite meat? Your mom's pussy meat. Your Canadians eat mayonnaise on hot dogs? Some do, I think. Scapegoat will never lie in the US unless I retract which statement, Scapegoat. What statement did I make that needs to be retracted? Value? If the woman is fat enough, like if the woman's got enough like fat down below, then yeah, it does happen. Alien tourist. Early birthday present. Happy birthday for Monday. I won't be around then. Thank you so much, Alien Tourist. Hearts in the chat for Alien Tourist. Drop a bunch of hearts in the chat for them. Quesadilla? Never had a quesadilla. Anatomically, I don't understand how that could happen, but I believe you. Twinkie? Unfortunately not. Nah, she's still clinging on, sadly. Hey, Ricky. Soup? Yeah, I've had soup. I mean, that's pretty much what I did with my last girlfriend mix, that I used my fingers instead. Klingoning or clinging on? Clinging on. I think I'm not too far off from the Klingons getting in on Deep Space Nine. I've never used a flashlight now. I've ever tried spaghetti. Stick your head in the snow outside and pretend to be an ostrich. No, it's cold. Besides which, for the record, ostriches don't lay their head in the don't stick their head in the sand. They lay their head on the sand. Hello, Rebecca's cat, Lushy. Always trim your nails for the kitty. I know, creature. Yeah, absolutely. That's why, like, generally, like, if you're watching lesbian porn, you can generally tell if an actress like really does much lesbian stuff. If she's got long nails, then she's probably not particularly into women for the most part, and doesn't really do a lot of lesbian scenes. If her nails are short, she probably enjoys it. Ricky, we'll see. Not a real woman if you have short nails. I'm not being judgmental, Valium. I'll also note that this is what I've heard from actual lesbians. Like, this is like, that is what I've heard actual lesbians say. Been some lesbian activity in my book club lately. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Alien egg videos. What alien egg video? That I don't know what you're talking about, Annie Ripsa. Lesbian partner has long nails. I mean, just like seeing lesbians talk about it like on Twitter, or like I've seen like a YouTube. I think I might have seen it like a YouTube video or like a TikTok or something where they're talking about it. Never bitten off a toenail scrape. No, I have never bitten off a toenail. Very in fashion with bisexuals and lipstick lesbians. Show my nails. Yeah. They are just about ready to be clipped again. Neighbors are fighting downstairs. What should I do? Eavesdrop. You should eavesdrop. See what they're talking about. Why are men so gross in porn? Yeah, maybe mix. Porn in general was gross. Yeah, some of it, yeah. Not really. I don't really want to hear it, Scapegoat. Post it on Twitter. Post it on Twitter for everybody, for the world to see. People who are into feet freak me out. Yeah, feet weird me out. All lesbians love peanut butter. Lip crust. I generally put in the work. Rebecca, I have not. I don't think so, Ryan. If Colleen Hoover is getting these ladies unbothered, wait until they find out about the fairy porn books. Foot gloves. Socks are foot gloves. Nisi. What I will probably do on my birthday is I will probably bake a cake. I am thinking I'll bake a cake on my birthday. Colleen Hoover is the James Joyce of the new millennium. Carrot cake? Nah, it'll just be like the same rainbow bit. Every time people talk about Colleen Hoover, I think about Colleen Coover. I love comics and I love comics enough that like people talking about Colleen Hoover, I always think of Colleen Coover, who is an amazing comic book artist. Coover mix. Don't know her. She is amazing. She's there's the Bandette series. Um she did Small Favors, a lesbian themed erotic comic. Um she's married to Paul Tobin and she's done a few things with him. She's done some she's actually done some Marvel shit. Yeah, the Bandette comics are really cute. She draws them. Her husband, Paul Tobin, writes Bandette, and she draws it. And it is such a cute series. Dandy! Been a couple weeks. Lots of life and stuff. Really getting sent to a work camp in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Not a work camp. It's my thoughts on Hugh Hefner. That he was gross. Hey, commentary. Sure, fight hate. The pork nachos. The pork nachos I always got from Connors. No, fight hate. We're just moving. Together? Probably not. I'm probably going to end up getting a place of my own. So yeah, most likely I will probably be getting a place of my own. Which stressful. Very stressful. Take the Switch. I mean, I probably will take the Switch just because I don't know. I don't know if Chantel can bring it overseas. Live in a bachelor apartment. I love it. Favorite musician group? Heartless Bastards. To be fair, like I never play the Switch. I don't really do anything. Like I don't really play anything on the Switch. Get a place at the garage. What do I need a garage for? I don't need the car. Truly. We've made a few calls. We've set up appointments for a couple to view a couple. Comfort? Oh no, I mean it's just the move itself is stressful, and like being on my own is stressful. Customer games. I mean, I never really get around to playing them. BD, like I don't know. Panel with fans or live stream gaming with groups. I don't know about that, Gypsy. I don't know about that ass. I don't know about doing a panel. Like to have roommates? Yeah, not really. Only somebody, like it'd have to be somebody that I'm friends with. Moving into my mom's place. My mom lives in a 1-bedroom anorexia. My sexual attraction. I mean, she's an attractive woman. Friends with me on Switch. Thanks, Irene. Like my mom's up in the kitchen taking her. Realistically, what would probably happen in the event that I did have to crash with my mom? Realistically, what would happen is she would sleep at night, I would sleep in the day. Dixie, my birthday is on Monday. And happy birthday, Dixie babe. You have to move soon too, Gypsy. Gypsy yes. Rebecca? No, like I said, I mean, it'd be like she takes the bed at night, I take the bed in the day. We wouldn't be sharing the bed. It was, not yet, Linda. Or sleep in the couch. Well, it's like I'm a night person naturally. Psycho. Yeah, I mean it's like she lives in a 1-bedroom. So like moving in with my mom, not really much of an option. Or you could sleep in the tub. Live react to shitty reality TV. Well, yeah, she has a couch, but you know, if I'm going to sleep at 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning, like it's because I'm a night person, so it's just change your sleep schedule. Easier said than done, beauty. Like my circadian rhythm is such that like you know 1, 2 in the morning I am wide awake. Yes. Yeah. Favorite toilet paper themed Seinfeld episode? Fuck Seinfeld. Exactly, Billy. But yeah, even so, like I'd rather avoid that. I change my sleep schedule all the time when there's good softcore on TV at 3 a.m. Commentary. I mean, park's near me, but it's winter. No one sleeps in a tent in the winter. Can you provide some tips on how to make friendships work when both parties have completely different viewpoints, morals, and important subjects? I mean, it depends on the subjects, and I mean, it just depends on whether you get along. You don't always have to talk about certain things. Community housing, I don't know, Rebecca. Honestly, like even if I did, community housing is one of those things that's like there's usually long waiting lists. So you'd be looking for what I did conservative, probably not. I don't think I would. Takes 10 years, yeah. So it's not something where like there's not really much point in applying. Do they have mansions in Canada? Well, yeah, Dixie. Of course they have mansions in Canada. Apartments are expensive. Best to find a situation. I mean, we're looking at some cheap places, like anywhere between $800 and $1,200. Sleep in a library inside the bookcase. Use comic book pages as caca paper. No, Ryan, I'm not using comic book pages as toilet paper. Not yet, Rebecca, but wouldn't expect to. Fuck, I'll use friggin' if I need to use books as toilet paper, then I'll grab like James Patterson. Use James Patterson books as toilet paper. Professional networking event. Do I drive? I do not drive. I'm sorry, Barney. Would you rather I break down in tears, freaking out about it? Because I'd rather keep that shit off camera. Believe me, I've been freaking out about it off camera, so fuck off. No shucks. Irene, I don't know, probably. Yeah, fuck off, Barney. Discussing. Of course I did, Rebecca, yeah. Find something? Yeah, we'll see. How was therapy? Um, it was okay. I did talk about sort of stressing out about everything, my anxiety, and how it's fucked up my sleep pattern completely. Therapist ideas about the move? No homework now. Courtney, keep your head up. Thank you, Courtney. Welcome, Courtney. Yeah, basically just that, I have that there are options. Yeah, I like my therapist. Not working right now, but I'm looking. So there's a place I need to. Sometime in the next couple days, there's a place I was gonna apply at. Call center, a customer service representative job that I was gonna apply for. One that doesn't really have much of a sales component to it. Rental assistance? Not sure actually. Oh, hey, Killface. Sorry, I was looking at something else. Killface. Linda. Honestly, like a customer service job that doesn't involve sales would be probably like, and honestly, preferably not tech support either. Tech support is a frustrating thing. Killface, end of the month. Moving at the end of the month. Anger management? Probably stinky. Probably do. Sell Avon. Because I suck at sales, Ryan. I am not good at selling shit. I am like, hey, Icky. Like, that is something that I am just terrible at. I hated it. I hated doing sales shit. Hey, Steph. Alberta or Saskatchewan? Yeah. Killface? Most likely going to be a limb. Favorite city in Canada? I don't know. I haven't really been to all that many cities, Frida. Any video game jobs in Ottawa? I don't think that I'd be like none that I'd qualify for, none that I'd be able to do. Actually, the other day when I was looking for a couple days ago when I was looking for jobs, um, saw one for Nintendo of Canada. The job was like the posting was over a month old, and like you needed a driver's license, you needed a car, so it wasn't something that I could do anyway. But whatever's worth. It was one of those things. Where I was like, I could have worked for Nintendo. They'll pay you. They'll pay by the area for every baby seal club. Yeah, I saw your fucking tomatoes, Grumpy. You can fuck off. Fuck off before I block you for spamming, Grumpy Grouch. Want to have a driver's? Because I was a really nervous driver. I didn't enjoy driving Stinky. Hey, Suffoking. Or Suffoking soulmate. All right. Hello, Lambo. Suffoking soulmate, Lambo. Like tomatoes, who fucking cares? They're just spamming it, so fuck it. Playing a library comic. Yes, I have, Rebecca. I have considered. Hairdressing license. Comic shop. I mean, I haven't really. I'll admit I haven't really looked for comic book shops because I mean, comic book shops don't really hire. Overcome fears and become a better human. Fuck that noise, ABD. Okay. Enjoy, alien tourist. OnlyFans, big bucks. Steph, yeah. Yeah, moving at the end of the month. Mrs. Doubtfire and becoming. Becoming, eh? Deal with kids? No. Have I ever killed a child with my bare hands? Not so you'd be able to prove it. Giving dreadlocks to Yorkshire Terriers as a career. Start my own bookstore. Sex shop. Streaming on Twitch. Nah. I'd rather not. Yeah, we talked about it beforehand, Killface. Hey, Zombie Queen. Only comics I've read were Archie. Yeah, Archie's good too. Big ass box TV stands they roll into classrooms. Yeah. Do I believe in detransitioning? Yeah, I mean, for some people, it ends up being the right choice. Any breeding isn't fun, both painful. 1,400 a month. Yeah, 1,400 a month is nowhere near enough for me to live off of. So, yeah, baby Rhonda. Read a book like Twilight or 50 Shades or Da Vinci Code. Taking Sam. We'll have to see, Steph. Something we'll have to talk about. The two of us are going to have to talk about. Dandy? Actually, Dandy, most detransitioners are because of external factors, social pressures, and things like that. When am I visiting the US? Not for a long time, I'd imagine, Nikki. Part-time job at a restaurant. Bye, Jordan. I've said this before. Food service is way more stressful than I could deal with. Dandy? Your friend may be going by anecdotal evidence, but actual studies show that it is pretty much entirely down to that the vast majority are down to external factors. What job I want? No fucking job. Okay. Ever nice sucker at a job at a store? Yeah. Gas station convenience store job? Yeah. Cross-dressing my teens, not trans, but I still feel androgynous. So it's like, oh, I definitely have anxiety, Compbrook. Absolutely have anxiety. Shepherds in Scotland get free food and lodgings and £7,000 per month. Cool, cool. Hey, Gossip Girl. Stinky? Not yet. Marion Heiress. Hey, Suffolk King. ODSP. It's something that I should be looking into. Hey, Friesen. Well, actually, some of the jobs I'm looking for. Well, whatever. Okay, Crease. Is it possible to die of semen retention? Could be scapegoat. You should probably make sure to jizz one, at least once a day, just to make sure. Get a library science degree. Make merch. Definitely impossible to die from semen ingestion. Seeing as I'm still with you all today. I mean, you could get unlucky. Or like if it goes down the wrong pipe, Rebecca, it could end up choking you. Nisi, the sperm banks have pretty strict requirements for people making donations. Another gifted membership. Congratulations, Sausages Mama. That was probably from Zombie the other day. Was it Zombie? It was Zombie, I think. Right? It was Zombie who did the 60 gift memberships, right? You're nice enough to know one to exactly, Max. Even so, Nisi, I don't think that I would be able to do it. So, like, I don't think they would accept donations from me. Pavarotti Tribute Act. Not that I'm aware of, Valium. Cell plasma. That they end up being less strict about. Hey, Bally. But, you know, you don't really get that much money from donating blood. Pam Anderson documentary. Cat sitting. Library science degree, address it. I suck at school. I don't know that I'd be able to manage to get a degree. You and Pam Anderson have so much in common. Dog sitter who had her face ripped off. That's rough. That'd be hard. Luckily, cats don't usually rip faces off. Stinky. Yeah, I have no idea who was at the door last night. Pam's married to Kid Rock. Jar your farts. Linda, they probably do. They probably are, and I just never look into them. Hey, Nicole. I was at the door. Opinion on Lambo's new pick. It's a lovely sofa. Thanks, Jenna. Adult learning program for library science or pig farming. Emotional fly. Either way works. Hey, Nasa Jen. Hey, Keyline. No, I haven't eaten yet. My zodiac sign? Stop. Offered an interview yesterday for a job, and then they canceled my interview an hour later. Oof. That's rough. Did they say why? Rocco Siffredi? I don't know who that is, Rebecca. Do you think Taves being unfairly jailed? Probably not. Pretty sure the dude's a sex pest, so. Do Amazon at home? Yeah, but it'd be Amazon. I think it's because I'm not certified in medical coding yet, but I have my thing later. Makes sense, Sausage's mama. Sorry, Nicole. No, it's just regular tap water crease. No, I would not steal undies to sell online. No. Julia, I'm going to. I'll buy the gifts tomorrow before I go on the way down. One of my friends does phone sex lines, and she said she makes bank, but I'm sure there's more demand for women than men. Yeah. Oh, enjoy it, Lambo. I don't know. It's. I mean, yeah, you're right. There's not much demand. There's relatively little demand for men in phone sex. But even aside from that, I don't know that it'd be something I would be comfortable doing. VTuber profile. It might be fun. Stuff. Yeah, going to my mom's tomorrow. So on the way there, I'll stop off at the mall and pick up chocolates for my mom and pick up a bottle of whiskey for my brother. Dandy? Absolutely not. No one sent me a copy of Hogwarts Legacy. I have no interest in it. I don't want anything to do with Harry Potter. I don't want anything to do with anything that makes Rowling money or validates her transphobia. Do I really work? Yes. He got it. He's been working for a couple weeks. He has had a job for the past couple weeks. 2 or 3 weeks, or best, no, 3 weeks. Someone sends you a copy of the Da Vinci Load. Can you do a let's jerk with it? Oh, she is. She's transphobic. Hey, Lulu. Kind of whiskey. Glenfiddich. Can you get you a job there? I'd have to move back to Cornwall, and I'd really rather not move to Cornwall. Sorry, Bally. I'm not trying to ignore you, Bally. It's just chat. Yeah, chat moving fast. But I'm not trying to ignore you, Bally. Sorry. Hey, Michaela. Read your comment. Give me a second. I don't speak any French. I did not. I cannot find your comment, Michaela. I can't find your comment. See you. Right. Can't hurt. Can't hurt. My mom's scapegoat. My mom's more fun. Still doing cooking streams? Yeah. Maybe Sunday I might try to do some cooking. Stinky Malone. The answer, Stinky Malone, is they already got their money. Hey, Jency. They already got paid. So there is absolutely no value to those game developers in buying that game. Buying that game does not make them any money. They have already gotten their pay. What if rolling transition disorder? Oh, yeah. Support, support for transition in general. Been in a McDonald's drive-thru for almost 15 minutes. Just for Diet Coke. Need to make better life decisions. Spending the night? No, I don't think I'll be spending the night with my family. Can trans people be transphobic? Yep. Of course they can, Gossip Girl. Gay people can be homophobic. Black people can be racist. Latinx and Asian people can be racist. People of color can be racist. Women can be misogynist. Need to find some nice friends who also like Star Trek. Yeah, love Star Trek. Love Finland's new skater, such beating grace. Oh, so she fell, whatever. Latino is already gender neutral. But not really. Hey, next Tuesday. Can Asian people be agoraphobic? Rebecca, I mean, there are women who argue that a woman's place is in the kitchen, is in the home. You know? I am not touching my pee-pee. Do you think that men can hate? Oh, yeah. Tons of men hate women. Frida? What I would argue is, what I would point out is that a lot of things like Latinx is common in the queer communities. Like queer Latinx people use Latinx. All men believe they are superior to women. Nah, I think I'm inferior to women. I've never watched Do the Right Thing now. You rather inhabit the form of Crusher, Troy, or Seven of Nine? Inhabit the form? Probably Troy. I'm part of a lesbian couple and we both belong in the kitchen. Do you like queening? I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure I want to know what that is. Casting couch striptease. Can I Vogue? Something like that. I go by Latin before Latinx. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Latinx just from a just it's awkward. Like on paper, it doesn't seem too bad, but when you say it, it's just awkward. Like it's just awkward to say. I do think Latine with an E on the end. I do think that would have been probably a little bit less. Like I think that probably wouldn't have bothered people as much. The creator of My Little Pony was found out to be anti-LGBT. I mean, I wouldn't throw the shit out, but beyond that, no, though. I mean, she's not. She's very much not anti-queer. And people are not asking that. As I said, the term did originate among queer Latin communities. Would he eat it at Chick-fil-A? I don't think so. So the game. I don't think I'd want to eat at Chick-fil-A because because that money goes into anti-queer groups. Do you think Puss from Puss in Boots is hetero questioning or straight hate? I have no idea, Gossip Girl. I've never watched it. Rainbow Rocks because it was a superior MMO. I don't think I've watched Rainbow Rocks. Was that one of the? Was that part of the My Little? Was that part of the? Which one was Rainbow Rocks? Was that one part of the Friendship is Magic era? It was one of the Equestria Girls ones. Was that like the Battle of the Bands? Rainbow Rocks. Was that the Battle of the Bands one? That was pretty good. It was mostly fun. Oh, it's Monica. Thank you for the super chat, Monica. I'm not going to be homeless. I'll find something. Yeah, I mean, that movie was fun, although what is more valuable, a ship made entirely of gold or friendship? Friendship, probably. It's my favorite, to be frank. I was very high that year. When you break down the sexualities of all the characters in Princess Mononoke. Isn't there a housing crisis in Ontario and Quebec? I mean, the crisis is that everywhere is overcharging. Like, that's the crisis, that rents are way too high. You have to move it out of the villa? By the end of the month, Monica. You have a city in mind you want to move to? Yeah, I mean, there's options I'm looking at. Can you break down the sexuality in MLP? Everyone is on the queer spectrum. ordered Burger King because I got inspired by the dill nuggets and the Whopper your roomie got the other day. Strongly regret it. Yeah, Burger King often leads to regret. Like your X-Men breakdown, I just think you should do that for a bunch of different shows. I mean, part of the problem, Gossip Girl, is that there isn't really enough that I am well read enough about. Rarity is part of the show. Rarity is absolutely in love with Applejack. Like Rarity is so deeply in love with Applejack. I know Applejack and Rainbow Dash ended up together, but no, Rarity like was super in love. Like I said, I know Applejack and Rainbow Dash ended up married, but Rarity was super in love with Applejack. I honestly think that like that was like the true ship. Like I definitely think that Rarity and Applejack make a better couple than Applejack and Rainbow Dash. Shouldn't be ships in a kids show. Except there always has been Perry. Mickey and Minnie fucking Mouse Perry. Like, oh, they shouldn't have romance in a kids show. Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Donald and Daisy Duck. Pinky married Weird Al. Yep. Fluttershy may have been married to Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog. Yep. Look at Pepe Le Pew, sexual assault in a cartoon. Yep. Kids care about rainbows and candy nutting. Oh bullshit, Perry. Tons of kids love to see dating in shows in the shit they consume, in the media they consume. Like tons of kids enjoy that. Fluttershy's with Discord. Yeah. No, Nikki Haley can fuck off, Rebecca. Yeah, it's one of those things where like for decades, for decades, romance was a huge element of a ton of kids shows, and nobody had an issue. Nobody ever complained about Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Salt and pepper made paprika. And a bed sheet that had Kermit taking pictures of Miss Piggy in fishnet stockings and lingerie. The 80s were a different time. Yeah, I mean that's the sort of thing like nobody batted an eye about that sort of thing, Kat. Kermit taking pictures of Miss Piggy in fishnets. Nobody batted an eye at that. It's weird. Like it's in retrospect, as an adult, you look at that and go, "That's actually kind of weird." But as a kid, it's cute. It's fun. It's fun and cute when you're a kid. Nobody has an issue with it. As soon as shows started saying, "Hey, gay characters exist too," And it's like, oh, you can't have that in a kids show. Oh, sex is dating is no part in a kids show. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing dating in kids shows? The people only started having a problem with that shit when it started involving characters who aren't straight. Velma and that other lesbian. Yep. What if Blue from Blue's Clues got rabies? That would be Emmy worthy. Then what's the serious subject here? Homophobic assholes who think that kids should be like that the existence of queer people should be hidden? Come on. Friend Wilma had a baby named Pebbles. Justin had 2 kids. Yeah, exactly. Friend Wilma and Barney and Betty. You know, their relationships were central to those shows. And nobody batted an eye. Like nobody ever batted an eye about at the fact that kids shows have always had romantic relationships occurring in them. Not all of them. Obviously, not all of them did. There's plenty of kids shows that had absolutely no romantic shit going on at all. But tons have always have. There are tons of them that had right from the beginning. But the moment, the very moment that kids shows started acknowledging that queer people fucking exist, people started getting pissed off about it and being like, oh, kids aren't watching this shit for romance. Oh, why are you including this romantic relationship? Why are you including this stuff? The kids are just looking for adventures. They're looking for fun. Oh, it's just supposed to be fun. Why are you including relationships in these kids shows? Bert and Ernie. I mean, glad to help. Glad to help, Lambo. Bert and Ernie, Sesame Street themselves have said that Bert and Ernie are just friends. Actually, Sesame Street has said that they're puppets. Like the like as far as like that's the official stance of Sesame Street. They're puppets. Again, it's not a serious subject. It's homophobic assholes who want to pretend that gay people don't exist. Who would be so much happy, who just want gay people to be hidden, to be stuck in the closet, to have their existence denied. There's nothing serious about it. There's nothing that's not serious. It's just fucking assholes. So like when a kids show has a queer character, that's fine. Yeah, that's great. That's cool. Good for them. And the people who complain about it are assholes. Yeah, the people who complain about queer characters on kids shows are just homophobic shitwads. Craig? That's what they're doing. That's actually what people are doing, Craig. Is they're like, you know, queer people and allies are making their own cartoons with their own messages, and people are watching them. I thought Manny from Modern Family is going to Big guy. Bye. Well, these people aren't like, it's not about winning the argument. It's like the people who complain about queer characters in kids shows. You're not going to win those people over. There's no, honestly, there's no winning those people over. There's no, debate them all you want. They're not going to change their minds because it's ultimately not a rational argument they're making. They just hate gay people. Yeah, wind is pretty bad right now. Exactly, Chibi. See outside? I can barely see outside right now, frankly. Skins was made for teens and it was gross. Thoughts on Malcolm X? He was cool. Never cared about sexual orientation as a child while watching Sesame Street. No, Valium, I don't. No, I don't think that. I don't think that mocking bigots is as bad as being a bigot. Because those people are choosing to be bigots. Cannot say you're an ally if you don't have one Azalea Banks song that you like. Fair enough. Canadians not good at work because of snow. Not really sausages. It needs to be very. I mean, depending if the snow is heavy enough, then yeah, you might be able to call it and be like, yeah, there's no way I'm driving in this condition. So depending on the job, you might be able to get you might be able to take a sick day basically. Oh bullshit, Valium. It is absolutely nowhere near as bad. Mocking oppressors is not equivalent, does not make one as bad as the oppressors. No, Valium. I'm saying your argument that making fun of homophobes is as bad as being homophobic. No. Mocking someone for being homophobic is nowhere near as bad as actually being homophobic. Because homophobes are trying to oppress people. Racists are trying to oppress people. Misogynists are trying to oppress people. Yeah. They basically invite mockery because it is the most effective way of dealing with oppressors. They're going to hate you, Valiant. They're going to hate you. They already hate you. Me calling them assholes does not make them hate you more because they already hate you because they're assholes. Would I wear a shirt that says Diddler? I don't believe I would, Scapegoat. Everyone is free game to make fun of middle school girls. But I am people like they may not hate you personally. You know, the people who think that being gay is awful and sinful, they may not hate you personally. Oh right, yeah, I forgot that they've got the that X vote thing going on, don't they? But LGB community value. Oh, thank you for telling me where your priorities are. Leaving off the T tells me a lot. Lust for Karma. I'm not. I don't lust for her. I shit. I want to be her. Karma is awesome though. I do love Karma. She's such a criminally underused character. She's pretty. She is. She's gorgeous. Danny Karma. Karma. I like. Danny is probably the better character than like Danny is the cooler character than Karma, but I just love Karma. Like I do power. I do remember that. And yeah. It's one of those things where like X-Men fans have a bit of a meme. Uh to be Karma is suffering. As well, she sent it immediately. Not well, she did spend several months in a desert in Asgard. Yeah, it was months spent in an Asgardian desert that slimmed her down. While also allowing her skin to tighten up so that, you know, so that she didn't have any sort of loose skin because comic books. Oh, fucking whatever, Valiant. How do you get fatter in the desert? Yeah, it's yeah. Until recently, people like took the attitude that to be Karma is suffering. She has had like, hey Ray Ray, she has had like one of the most fucked up, uh, and especially for as little as she's really gotten used. Like she's had a super fucked up time. Rape victim, spent months being possessed, and that made her super obese. Amputee. She spent years searching for her kidnapped siblings. Had to work as a Magic's best. I do love Magic is great. Who we're talking about? Character by the name of Karma Compbrook. She's part of the New Mutants. And she only recently managed to actually get a girlfriend. Classic Magic. Yeah. Magic is absolutely a lesbian as well. Some of the best covers. Which TMNT character do you find most attractive? April. April O'Neil is my favorite. Is my favorite. Is the TMNT character I find most attractive. Hey, Stephen Strange. Yeah, character by the name of Karma. Are there any straight mutants? I don't think so, Mix. I don't think there are. Attendees are not particularly into kink. Not Casey Jones. Is anyone straight? Mix. Cyclops is in a polycule with Jean Grey and Wolverine. Cyclops and Wolverine have totally had sex. I always thought it was straight, but sometimes I do be wondering. I'm gay in many ways. Thanks, Lilo. But is he a terrorist? Nah. Imagine the rough sex he could have with Wolverine. Power. So my understanding is the polycule between Cyclops, Jean, and Wolverine. That is canon. Yeah. Jean Grey is definitely sleeping with both. It's just sort of subtly implied. It's just kind of implied that Cyclops and Wolverine also have sex with each other. Thanks, Ray Ray. Can't read X-Men. Neither do I. Like, I haven't read it in a couple of years. Like, I haven't read X-Men in a couple of years, but I keep up to date on it. So I still read about the X-Men. Apparently, Jordan. Mix? Nah, a lot of people think that Nightcrawler is bi. It hurts. I mean, there does seem to be a lot of fun stuff going on in the Alan Cumming made it weird. Mix? No, he is not. Deadpool is pansexual. No hetero heroes? Probably not. I heard about that, Rebecca. Yeah. At any age. Yep. Not even trying to be subtle about it anymore. Yep. Like, honestly, like Deadpool or Trump saying at any age is full on, like, just best textbook that's been out is Exterminators. That one did seem fun. I've seen panels of it, and that one does look super fun. But yeah, Trump saying at any age. Yeah, I mean, he's just come out and just said it, that he doesn't think trans people should be allowed to exist, and like now that it's out there, Rogue is straight. Rogue is absolutely not straight. There is no way Rogue is straight. I don't think that Trump would get reelected. I honestly think the best case scenario right now is that Trump loses the Republican nomination, but continues to run as an independent and just completely splits the right wing vote. Hannah Paquin is by. Cool for her. You'd be surprised, Jordan. Or Steph. You'd be surprised, Steph. Trump's got his fans in Canada as well. There's actually kind of a lot of Trump supporters in Canada. Yeah, like the fact that Trump has come out and said at any age, that really, like, it's not going to stop with him. There's going to be other Republicans who are going to follow up on him. He has no business sense. He's a shitty businessman. Thoughts on the 94 crime bill? It was shitty. It was shitty, and the Democrats who pushed for it were wrong to do so. Trump support. Fuck, he doesn't, Valium. Trump straight up said that he wants to ban transition at any age. He wants to ban trans people from existing. Oh, he supports the trans community. No, he doesn't. He fucking doesn't. You know, Trump doesn't. Here's the thing. Trump doesn't actually care. Where's the source? He put out a fucking video, Valium. Trump doesn't actually care about anybody, anything. He has absolutely no principles, no values, no morals. He does not care about a single fucking thing beyond himself. Trump's only priority is himself. That is the only thing he cares about. It's the only thing he has ever cared about, the only thing he will ever care about. So does he hate trans people? No, he doesn't give a shit. He literally could not care less one way or the other about trans people. He doesn't think of them enough to hate them. He doesn't care, and thus he is willing to completely sell them out. He is willing to go on camera. And in the midst of a rant about trans people, say that he would do an executive order banning transition at any age. At any age. He went on camera and said that he would ban trans people from fucking existing. That is now his official position. That trans people should not fucking exist. No, Tammy. He said at any age. At any age. He said at any age. That is a direct quote. He said he's banning promoting trans procedures at any age. He wants to forbid trans people. I mean, like it, and you know, most transphobic people, most of the transphobes out there are like, oh, we just need to do it for kids. We just need to ban it for kids, prevent it from kids. And I mean, like, there's more, and a bunch of them are starting to go, you know, under 18. Once they're 18, they can make up their minds. Once they're 21, they can make up their minds. In some places, there's a couple of states that are now over 25, they can make up their minds. There's a couple, like, there have been a couple of people. There have been a couple of states where Republicans have put forward bills that would ban transition under the age of 25. 25 and under. They ban transition for anyone 25 and under. And it's going to keep going up. They're absolutely going to push more and more and more and more and more and more towards just an outright ban on any and all gender transition. Well, do you think people should be able to transition? Social transition at any age. Social transition as soon as the kid fucking says so. Social transition at any age they want. Social transition means no fucking medical shit. So, gender transition, 5, sure. 4, sure. 3, sure. Whatever. I don't, like, it doesn't matter. Gender transition at any age. Or, like, social transition at any age. Remember, social transition is social. It means there are no drugs involved. There's no procedures involved. There's no medical shit involved. Social transition simply means name, pronouns, gender presentation, clothes, hair, whatever. That's all it means. That's all social transition is. Puberty blockers around the age of puberty. Hormones probably around 16. Maybe 15 for some, but 16 in general. I should have said. I'm not Craig. I'm not. I'm saying that the kids deserve to define themselves. Buck Angel's a fucking. Trans people have no respect for Buck Angel. Like, actual trans people have other trans people have no respect at all for Buck Angel. They view him as far as, like, trans people look at Buck Angel the same way black people look at Candace Owens. Puberty blockers cause harm to a kid? No. Not really, Steve. They've been in use for decades for cisgender kids. Then your brother and his circle sound like assholes, frankly. Yeah. It sounds like they would probably also be viewed the same way that black people view fans of Candace Owens. Our forks of 3 times are 4 best for preventing rabies. 4 times. Need a spork? Forks? But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, social transition, any age. Puberty blockers around the age of puberty. Hormones probably around 16, maybe 15 in some cases. Obviously depends on, they're going to be in therapy. They're going to be in therapy. It depends. They're going to be talking to doctors. It's going to depend on what the doctors decide, on what the doctor feels is going to be most effective. And then surgeries, for actual surgeries, probably 18 and over for the most part. Though again, there might be exceptions for 16 if the family and the doctors decide that is the best option. Yeah, I blocked Chad, obviously. Don't think anyone under 21 should think about sex, gender, or having sex before marriage. I mean, that's not very realistic, ass. If I had a kid, I'd probably think differently. No. Nope, I wouldn't. Teenagers are horny. They'll have sex regardless of rules. Absolutely, they will. I mean, shit, how many... Yeah. Even among the no sex before marriage, even among the teens who buy into the no sex before marriage shit, and who have, promise rings and shit like that, how many of them still have anal sex because, it's not real sex? How many of those kids still have anal sex as a loophole, Kids love sex. Teens love sex. Teenagers love sex. Rebecca, I have no idea if she's high. I haven't talked to her, and I haven't talked to Chantel since I started my live, so. Some girls in high school were doing BJs and stuff. Yep. Dandy. I mean, what's happened is that they've been allowed. Yeah, there were people there were OD on weed. ODing on weed just means you fall asleep. Never done this, never that age. Yeah, probably, but or what? Not promise rings, but isn't there a thing where kids who are oh, I'm not gonna have sex before marriage, there's some sort of chastity ring or some sort of chastity ring that they wear to demonstrate that, or is a bracelet or something. Purity ring, yes, purity ring. Thank you, Jasmine, and thank you, Ricky, and thank you, West Coast. Ass, yeah. I couldn't remember what the actual thing I was trying to think of. Yeah. The teens who wear purity rings, plenty of them will still do. My husband wears a chastity cage. These bitches out on the streets need to know who he belongs to. Fair enough, Rebecca. Fair enough. Yeah, a lot of them who there's plenty of teenagers who wear purity rings who will still do other sex shit. Just stop short of PIV, just as a find loopholes to it, because they're horny, Because young people get horny. Some people wear gold marriage rings and don't even have sex at all. That's a thing still? It's still a thing, JT. Yeah. You still hear about that sometimes. Song being ring. I don't know how the song goes, Dandy. I have a Nuva ring. It's a literal unchastity ring. By young people, because Gypsy asked said that people under 21 shouldn't be having sex. Girls marry their high school sweethearts, and if they got a ring already, sheesh. Jeez, wind is bad right now. That is some wild ass wind. Did my chat freeze on me? I feel like my chat might have frozen on me. There it is. Yeah, sorry about that. My chat froze on me for a minute there. Candace Owens is gorgeous. Wild ass wind sounds like a fart. So I was showing. I mean, I can try showing you outside, but I mean, like I said, I mean, it's you're just gonna see a window. See, it's the reflection of the light means that you're not going to be able to see anything out there. I suppose there's a little bit you can see. But yeah, I mean, it's just yeah, it's that is some miserable prison window. Yeah, that is some miserable weather out there right now. Evangelical dads marry their daughters and make them wear a promise ring until they hand them over to who they agree they can marry. Yep. Yeah, it's creepy. Just remember tomorrow is Friday. It is some creepy shit, to be honest. Polarized vortex thing, Ottawa. I don't know. What do I look like? A meteorologist? I wasn't showing the parking spot. I wasn't showing our parking spot. Friday, I'm in love. I don't really know the lyrics to that one. Psycho. I think I did watch Psycho. Could be a meteorologist. Don't need to pee just yet. Just now, attendees. Would you become a meteorologist if they hire you? I mean, you realize that you do actually need to study that shit, right? Like, you do actually need to like learn how to predict weather. Like, there's actual degrees for that shit. How many times a week do I poop? I don't know. Sometimes daily, usually daily, not quite. Usually daily. Sometimes I don't. There are some days where I don't. Degree. What's for dinner? There's supposed to be chicken. Not sure if Chantel's started or not yet. I'd fuck the green M&M. Green M&M is a total slut. I don't know, Stinky. Got cake for dinner? Don't have cake. Hey, baby. No slut shaming the green M&M. Green M&Ms make me horny. Make you horny. Hey, Google user. I mean, like, the green M&M doesn't do anything. Like, green M&M doesn't make me horny. Who do I look like? Tucker Carlson? Wash your sheets in hot water and dry. Sleep better than ever. Green M&M rule 434. You think you keep people in your life even if it's negative? Nah. DC Media Girl got her channel yeeted yesterday. Tucker Carlson is a rich, spoiled Jewish brat. Tucker Carlson is fucking ridiculous. And I've been on for a little over 2 hours, so I think I'm going to call it an evening here. There we go. I mean, it went okay. Yeah. I'm going to leave, and I'll see you all. I may or may not be on tomorrow. Depends on what time I get back from my mom's and how I feel when I get back from my mom's. Oh, thanks, Bally. Stream with my mom? Hell no. So, yeah. See how I feel tomorrow night. But for now, thanks for watching. And good night.